Morning, post-marathon running. Dave Feasy here. And see, it's not that nice out today, but starting up, it's Friday, November 12th, 5 days after the New York City Marathon, and just starting to get back into MAF training. So that's low heart rate, maximum aerobic function running, and so cutting way back on mileage, and to keep my heart rate low, I'm running slow. So yesterday I did 3 miles at 13.5 minutes, which looking back from last year around this time, I was running 15s, 15 and a half, sometimes 14 and a half, sometimes 16 at low heart rate. So some improvement since last year. So we'll see if we can knock another minute or so off of low heart rate training by the time race season rolls around again next March or April. Already starting to look for races in the spring, so little crazy, but I think I'm going to stay with mostly local races, half marathons, 10 milers, maybe some 5Ks in there even. I do have a plan to meet my friend Beth in San Francisco in May for the Beta Breakers, which is a 12K insane run, which all the time I lived in San Francisco, I couldn't get up on Sunday mornings, was probably a problem. I never saw the Beta Breakers in person, but so that's one. So anyway, out into the rain we go. I like running in the rain. See you soon. Okay, so that's almost 3 miles in 40 minutes in the rain. One thing I'm noticing about running slow is that it seems to use different muscles, and it's a little bit hard on my legs. So this is all based on this book. Not that book. That's a good book too, Chi Running. That's probably backwards in the video, so I'll have to flip it around. But this book here, by Dr. Phil Maffetone, which not only talks about low heart rate running and burning fat rather than glycogen, or a higher percentage of fat than glycogen, but also talks about nutrition and training, stretching, warm-ups, etc. So, his method is used by, Ironman, guys like Mike Pigg, Mark Allen wrote the foreword. So if you pay any attention to like the Hawaii Ironman World Championships, those guys have been contenders in the past. They're sort of past their prime now. So I'll at some point do a rundown on the New York City Marathon, which was amazing. But for right now, just back to work, back home. Weekend coming up. I'm going to be working on the house, and we'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, back at Green River Road. Hoping to meet up with some of my Sugarloaf Mountain Athletic Club colleagues who I haven't met any of them yet, since I've only been a member since let's say October. But nobody showed, so I'm doing a MAF training, MAF running, low heart rate, keep my heart rate under 122. But it is so cool to be out here and to see it through 3 seasons now. I've been here in winter, but late spring, early summer, midsummer, hot summer, dog days, fall, and now kind of late fall. So anyway, MAF training's going pretty good lately. I've been in the low 13-minute miles, which is an improvement of like a minute and a half over last year. Even in April, I was still doing 14 and a half, 14 3/4, 1440s, 1450s. So feel like the training over the summer and marathon training helped, even running at higher heart rates. But so we'll see if this there seems to be something to this. So I'm gonna keep going, and I will talk to you soon. Hey everyone, good morning. December 5th, is that right? Sunday morning. I'm out here in Hatfield, Massachusetts. I was trying to run the, and I'm here at Black Birch Vineyard, which is where there's a 10-miler in March. Date to be determined, but that's going to be my first race in 2022. And so I was trying to recon the course, but I took a wrong turn somewhere. But still had a really nice run up on Mountain Road, which turns into Linseed in Hatfield. But that's not the route of the 10-miler. So anyway, I'm going to take a look at the map and try and figure out where I went wrong. And this video is probably a mishmash of stuff that I've recorded but not posted since the marathon. So there's some stuff on going back to MAF training, and a couple of runs that I've done. This was like the first long run that I did at any kind of pace. I mean, I've been doing MAF low heart rate training, so slow. And so this one I decided to try and run the hills and whatnot. And so I was doing 11-minute miles for 10 miles. Legs are a little bit tired. My left Achilles is, I don't know, bugging me a little bit. But it was a good day. Perfect weather, no wind. It's about 35 degrees out, and just a really nice run through the woods on dirt roads mostly. So anyway, check in with you later.